So let's move on to the Microsoft conference. So we have confirmed, well, not basically confirmed, there will be a Gears of War reveal. So one thing about Microsoft is last year they focused on their Xbox One X, but they didn't have a lot of titles of any kind to speak of. It was all third-party stuff.
They were like, hey, look at all these cool things that are going to come out eventually.
Look at all these great games that run on our Xbox One X that we didn't publish. And then check out our Sea of Thieves coming out next year, and then Crackdown 3 that we did have a release date on, and now we don't have a release date. So maybe we'll get a release date again. But anyway, they are focused. We're hearing rumors that there's going to be a Halo and then a Gears of War, but heavily focused on Gears of War. So they are going to have this Microsoft conference set up in another space. So they're going to have play going on in another area, all that stuff. So they're planning something big.
I could see them. Okay, it does make sense. It may be a battle royale or like a campaign with battle royale. So
here's the caveat to it. They're talking 3 Gears of War games. That's what the rumor is. They're talking. There's maybe 3 of them revealed. Dang, so one of which is like a core title,
right?
And then one would be like a battle royale kind of multiplayer thing of some kind.
Right.
But that's like again, that's a rumor. But that's what they've been talking about. And the other one, I don't know what the other one is.
If that's true, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. Would I want to buy an Xbox just to play Gears of War? Right now, it's a no. But if they get me really hyped, it might be worth it. I don't know. Apparently, Gears of War 3 was good. Was it 3? Last one was 3 or was it 4? Gears of War 4.
4.
Apparently, that was good. Didn't get to play it. It looked pretty sweet. Graphics look good. I don't know.
Yeah, so Gears of War 5 is what they're thinking will be a single-player campaign. The multiplayer modes the series has been famous for. Meanwhile, the second rumored game is said to be a real-time strategy title in the vein of Halo Wars, so like Gears Wars or something like that, which would be quite different from the third-person shooters that fans are used to. Finally, a Gears of War branded Battle Royale game is said to be in the works as well, which would give their own spin of Call of Duty. The Call of Duty Battle Royale that they're working on. So that's what we're hearing about with that. I've lost interest in the Gears of War franchise like a long time ago, and I've never actually been a fan of it. I've never been a fan of any Microsoft franchise, honestly. Like Halo, I was never a big fan of like everybody else was. I've never been a fan of Gears of War, never a big fan of Fable, never a big fan of anything really that they do. And I don't know what it is. Just like the appeal to me is not as strong. Like the force is weak within me with their stuff. And I haven't figured it out. Like Gears of War, I feel like is too like macho man kind of attitude, which I hear they changed that a lot in Gears of War 4, but which I need to play. But I played through the original ones. I like the co-op aspects of it. Like those are always cool, and the horde mode and things like that. But I don't know. I don't know what a battle royale like this would be akin to. Like how would that? I mean, I don't think you'd have anybody drop in from the sky. I mean, I guess you could, but huge map, anything of that nature, like that would be kind of weird. They'd have to do somebody's going to come out this year and reinvent Battle Royale and make it in a way that we haven't experienced it yet.
They should. I thought Battlefield was going to do that.
Yeah.
But apparently it's not what we thought it was.
Not what you thought it was.
Not what I thought it was. But in turn, you thought that I thought what it was. No. I just let you roll with that one. Oh, thanks, man.
I was like, yeah, you can just keep talking. I'll just let you run with it.
Yeah. I'll sit here right. Yeah.
But I mean, they did have that airborne mode that they announced. Did you see that?
Yeah, no. Isn't that what the Battle Royale could be?
Yeah, but we didn't talk about that last time because they didn't announce it yet.
Right. Well,
but that's what Battle Royale could be, which is interesting. So
exactly,
it's a possibility there. That's a possibility. Potentially.
All right.
So yeah, Gears of War. That's what we got with Gears of War. Kind of lukewarm excitement about that, but what I am excited about is what is rumored to come out, which we talked about briefly on the previous podcast for the E3 predictions, but Cyberpunk 2077. This is going to be revealed here. The marketing plan is in place. It's going to be announced, and there's rumors that Microsoft has some kind of tie to it. So,
what are we going to see? What do you think?
Head on over to thegamer.net for our full podcast episode for our weekly game impressions and top headlines of the week.
That's one of me doing an interview. Here's one of all of us. We'll make some cool things.
Brett's also right here.
Like this video, subscribe, keep up with all the latest video game news and opinions that you care about right here on The Inner Gamer.